So welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles, where last time we saved the lighthouse worker by killing a bunch of Chromars. Then, after learning that Melia is a princess, we chased after her to the High Entia Tomb. And this time, we are as Melia, and her level has jumped up to everybody else's level. Yeah, we didn't really have to worry about that much, but I do want to rearrange our arts. I forgot I bought a summon copy. Okay. I was like, why do I have this thing? So, since she's by herself here, Healing Gift is completely pointless, so I highly recommend you just take that off. Otherwise, everything else makes sense to have. Yeah, pretty much. As for levels, I'm just going to leave things be, I think. We're fine. But yeah, this is part of the reason why you can't change the face stuff of Melia just yet. It was waiting for her to actually wear the stupid mask. But anyways, let's head down here. And how are you not tripping over yourself, Melia? I don't understand how people can run like that. Sealed chamber.
"2,512 cycles since last visitor. State your name and purpose."
Melia Antiqua. I have come to be judged on my legitimacy to the throne by the ancestral spirits.
Permission granted. Commencing analysis of genetic data.
It's so cold.
There are remnants of ancient spirits in here. This is no ordinary chill.
As I explained before, Dunban, the defense systems are designed to prevent uninvited...
Well, what does this do?
Don't touch!
Huh?
Nice freaking job, Ryan. So, fighting with Melia alone, it actually gives you tips about how you should use her. But, yeah. I think we'll be fine. We're pretty over-leveled as it is. This place has its own collectibles. Yeah, this place has its own collectopedia. Now, thankfully, we should be able to grab all the items before we leave here. But welcome to Hall of Spirits, and just look at this freaking place, man. Like, this place is awesome. So freaking cool. Like, we're basically underground in a tomb, and it still looks gigantic, but we have ourselves a fight against the Narrow Endos. If you are able to, I would set up your summons beforehand. Let's do Flare, let's do Bolt, and yeah, just set things up. So, let's go smack you in the face with our face, and just send these out. And we'll send a copy. There we go. Get our Bolt back. And we can immediately get our Bolt back, and we got Burst going. You are dead. Melia is very powerful, even on her own. And gets her large cylinder. Don't take it out of context. So, heading further on. The High Entia Tomb is probably one of the more weirder places. There's not much really said about this place. I mean, it was created by the High Entia, as far as we know. It's tasty sausage. Why is there sausages down here? Yeah, not really much to say about this place. It's just kind of its own mystery. I don't think there's anything down there. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna leave that be. So, oh, there's also a heart-to-heart over there, but yeah, we're by ourselves, so we can't really access that. Since Melia is of royal bloodline, and she's actually permitted to be in here, unlike Ryan and the gang, she can freely summon these bridges. Pretty freaking cool. Heading further up, we shall have a fight against more Astases. Okay. Yeah. Actually, let me reset that. I was just gonna not deal with the tension, but yeah. Highly recommend always setting up with an Aqua and a Flare before you go in there. And then let's go in there. Time to fight, nerds. Bring it. All right. Discharge. Discharge. So what the game was trying to tell you about a hint for how to deal with these guys as solo Melia is using Hypnotize to put some of those to sleep, but to be honest with you, we do so much damage, like, let's just see just with one Summon Bolt. It almost killed the guy instantly. Like, yeah, we're fine. I mean, again, too, we are over-leveled, but still. Dear God. Also, the music here is amazing as well. They try to treat this as a little, like, Zelda dungeon almost. Reminds me a lot of the Temple of Time from, from Twilight Princess, but I digress. Heading in here, we got the ceremony hall.
You have done well, my descendant.
Descendant? Are you the progenitor of Antiqua?
Think of me as a recreation of said ancestor, possessing his thoughts and speech.
But he passed away thousands of years ago.
Do not mistake me for a living being. I am a replica of your ancestor. I am merely a projection of what he would be if you were to meet him now.
I do not understand. But I do not suspect any falsehood in your words.
It is beyond doubt. If I could feel, I would feel joy. I am not real, but I do not lie.
Joy? What do you mean?
The results of the gene analysis show Holmes gene integration of 80%. Estimates suggest evolution within 8 generations. Our wishes are almost fulfilled.
Wishes?
Our purpose, as decreed by the Bionis, is linked to our genetic sequence. We have spent millennia analyzing sequences to free ourselves from the curse. Only a certain gene set will unlock the mechanism and set us free.
I still do not understand.
It is of no consequence. I grant you this seal.
Is this?
It is you who will rule the High Entia, and likely be their last.
Revered ancestor,
Go forth and rule, my descendant.
So the spirits look favorably upon you.
Explain yourself. Only Imperials are permitted to enter this place.
I am the subject of Her Highness the First Consort. I need no permission.
Mother's subject?
No impure child of the Second Consort has the right to refer to the First Consort as Mother. A filthy Homs half-breed has no right to the throne.
Who puts a great big hole somewhere like that?
As I explained, it's a defense mechanism.
What a mess, Rhine.
Friend not clever touching button.
I'm with these guys, Rhine.
How was I supposed to know that was gonna happen? What about your visions, eh? You think the two of you could come up with something?
You know it doesn't work like that.
It would have been useful, yes.
Pair of fortune-telling frauds.
You got us into this mess. And it's not the first time either.
Ricky, agree with Shulk.
Why is it my fault all of a sudden?
This time it is your fault.
Precisely.
Well...
Be thankful that we are all alive. I suggest greater care next time. Our journey will be longer, but we can still make our way deeper into the tomb.
Okay. We can't waste another second. Melia needs us.
shift it over to this side. And for some reason, it replaced Charla. Okay, whatever. I want to take a look. Okay, yeah, that's what I was seeing. Reduces cooldown during the day. Not too bad. Man, Ryan's almost done with enthusiasm. We're getting... Oh, you're very close to being done with devotion. Starting to see that our skill links are starting to get finished up. I want to put Charla in... Well, no, we've been using a lot of Charla. I think we'll use... Oh, God. I don't know who I want to use. I guess I'll stick with Shulk. And then we'll swap out... Actually, no. Here's what I'm going to do. Put on Ricky, and we'll put on Ryan and Charla. We haven't had this combo yet, I don't think. Because look at him. He's a little tiger printed... Lower the camera. Hi, buddy. Okay, you immediately started dancing. No. Jesus. Look at this little tiger print. He's adorable. Anyways, he's also very tiny. So, very linear / non-linear plays. It's kind of weird. I don't know why I went around here, but we'll have the defense mechanisms try to go in to kill us, but there are items down here that we need for quests. One for a spiral lamp. I'm guessing this is the other spiral lamp. Hello. Pretty easy. Yeah, narrow Andos. These Andoses are kind of strange in that they don't really do much to us. We're much higher leveled, and I know I've been... Oh, hey, we got the force topple at least. You got instant deathed by Charla. Wow. Okay, we haven't seen that yet, but yeah, headshot can deal instant death on dazed enemies. But yeah, I do want to explore around here for a second because there are some pretty interesting things, like a tasty sausage. No. Like this guy, the Azul Andos. Bring it on. Alright, let's do Happy Happy. I'm going to see if I can do Roly Poly. And no. I got the bind, though. Let's do this. And I'm going to back off and get poison on everything. There we go. And we'll get Freeze Nate, just stack up a bunch of damage over time things. Let's do Hero Time. Hero Time. Alright. Surprise! Okay, there we go. I was like, why is Ryan not taking the aggro? But I have been spamming arts. Boink! This team setup's actually not too bad. I mostly just wanted to get Ryan and Charla's affinity up. The problem is, since Shulk and Ryan have theirs done, we can't really rock with the group of Shulk, Ryan, and Charla because, well, Ryan and Shulk already have their stuff maxed out, so... what can I get with Yoink? I got HP. Alright, chain attack time. Oh, Ricky! Sneaky! Alright, you will do Sword Drive. And Headshot. Feels good that we can actually start chaining more things with Charla. Oh my god, it took forever for us to be able to do. Alright, and let's do that. So, if you're probably thinking, oh, these are mechanical, therefore the Monado does not work on them. Yeah, no, it does not work like that. What am I trying to say? Obviously, it works on them because they are machines. They're not human. What am I saying? Never mind. Okay, I'm stupid. Got a new weapon for Dunban. And no, just never mind. Somebody got a level up on their skill tree? Oh, it's Shulk. Oh, more HP restored when reviving a party member. Very circumstantial, but hey, here we are. Heading out of here. I do want to explore this lower floor. This place isn't that big, like, at all. It is not big at all. In these little crevices, you'll have these Azul Andoses, and this is probably the best time for us to go and start taking care of these guys for a quest. So, that is personally what I'm going to do. And man, you're not doing a lot of damage. Let's just set up these two, get poison, get Freezenate. I think they do stack. Yeah, they do. Okay, cool. Roly Poly! Die! And yay, I got it. I've been getting very lucky with that. Oh, you have a topple spike. Oh god, I did not realize you had that. Alright, just get you out of here. Thank you, buddy. A golden chest. Lots of stuff. Nightglow staff for Melia, some boots. Not too shabby. Yeah, because we need those antennas. Whoa, hello, buddy. Thankfully they won't aggro us since we're so high leveled. Here's an enemy that I want to kill. Bring it on! And just keep spamming Happy Happy so I can get free stuff. Alright, just set up a bunch of things. I love Ricky's arts, and he's gonna get even better arts. I gotta stop toppling it because I keep forgetting that it has a topple spike. I am not a smart man. I can't get behind you with the sneaky. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's do Freezenate again. We do have our chain attack ready. I'm hoping I can get Yoink before they kill... No, that's not gonna happen. So yeah, it's very well worth your time to explore around the inside here because, well, this place is pretty big. There's a lot of items that we need to go and collect, and such. I'm gonna go murder this Antos real quick. The dude just stood there and let me attack him the entire time. Poor guy. Oh, okay. I forget that they explode and we're getting a vision. 5 green diodes. Is that what that said? Jeez. Alright, well, at least we got a new item out of that. More Andoses to kill, because there are so many of them in this place. I'm not gonna go crazy with side questing and stuff. We can come back here whenever we wish, but I just want to at least try to take care of these since we're here. And you can just see with the stacking damage over time, like, look how far down its health is going. Because we got poison, and we got bleed, and we got chill on it. It's just getting completely screwed. I love it. Unfortunately, we lost those, but Freeze Snake comes back so fast that we can just pop another one. Nicely done. And that's our second antenna. Alright, further within, I want to check out this other end of the place. For you have an Andos. Okay, well, again, I'm just going to skip this fight. Finally killed all those things. They took forever for some reason. And unfortunately, didn't get the item that I needed from the Andos. Damn it. Whatever. It's not that big a deal. So, we'll go head down one of these circular things, get back on the road. I guess the handicap road. See, at least the ancestors thought about the handicapped people. The High Entia of today are kind of assholes anyways. Blue Ladybird. How many items are in this place anyhow? Oh, we're only missing 2. A bug and a part. Not too bad. Yeah, like I said, it's not hard to go and find every item in this place, and well, every item can kind of show up in any of these item orbs. It's not that big a deal. So, heading further up. Right, where the hell did you come from, Ryan? Okay. He must have jumped down to the bottom, knowing him. Now we're on this bottom level. And I do want to take a look around. Hello, buddy. Because again, more, Azolandoses. Die. And I'll go attract the other one as well. Die. I'll meet you guys when these guys are dead because, again, there's really no point in showing this. It's the same fights over and over again. Got everything killed. I somehow got 2 chain attacks out of the deal. And there's that last antenna that we needed, so worked out pretty good in our favor. Don't think we need anything else in this place either. I do want to take a look around, though, because, again, it's worth your while to go and take a look at things. I mean, all these places lead to the same place. And Green Earwig, I think that's the last one for that. Yeah. We just need a new part, and we are done with the Collectopedia already here. So head down here. There are some unique monsters, but we're not going to be seeing any for right now. Macro Passion. I don't want to know what the insinuation of that would be, but anyways. So yeah, we're just going to skip a bunch of these monsters. They're lower level than us. We don't really need to bother with them. And plus, we have the best team of Ricky and Ryan. They do pair well, very well with each other. One takes the aggro, and the other one does a bunch of damage over time. At least the way I built Ricky. So we got this somehow climbable wall. I don't know how the crap they're actually climbing on this, but yeah, just don't look down because that is horrifying. Dear God. But yeah. The High Entia Tomb is just such a weird place. I like it a lot. It's very interesting. But heading further over here, eventually, this is usually what takes up most amount of time in this place. Hop down. And there's that big old circle thing that we saw below us when we were as Melia. Melia crossed over there, so let's head forward.
That is a big ball of something.
He'd look fun and sparkle.
It's not attacking us, at least.
What's happening?
Hey, look at that!
Another defense mechanism.
At a guess, we're looking at the tomb's guard.
We're not getting past without a fight.
Everyone, Melia needs us. We can't let this thing stop us.
No problem. Time to break my record.
Of all things, they kidnapped an Orluga and Terminated it. Like, seriously? So, this guy's not really too bad. I'm gonna set up Poison, and I'm gonna set up Bleed. I probably should have went behind it. Let's do Hero Time. Then we'll set up Freezonate. Physical Defense up, not bad. Alright. I don't think I can topple this. I'm gonna try to. Let's topple, or at least bind. Oh, I can topple it. Perfect. Alright, that's awesome. There we go. Nicely done. Alright, I don't know why I can't use Happy Happy, but whatever. I think I have to have higher tension. I can also do another Hero Time. Hero Time! I said Hero Time. I clicked the button. Okay, whatever. Strength up again. Alright, let's get an extension on that Bleed. We'll do Spack Attack. Spack Attack? What? A Back Attack. He's charging up a whole bunch. That can be dangerous. I'm hoping we can get our Chain Attack here soon. Thanks to that, we might be able to get it sooner than later. Alright, got to a lot of damage over time. That's working out pretty good in our favor. That's our laser. This is not our laser. Alright, come on, man. I want my Chain Attack. Let's do Yoink. Give me some ether. This should get us a Chain Attack at least. Or not. Why can I not use a Chain Attack? Oh, we're Art Sealed now. Okay, that's why. Didn't even know that thing can proc that. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, just wait for the thing. There we go. Let's go. Alright. I know I'm not going to be able to insta-kill this thing, so let's do Bitey Bitey. You, Sword Drive. And she's cooling off the rifle. God, screw you, Charla. God. You suck. Just get out of here, you stupid Orluga.
Anyone would think we're not wanted. Are we ever gonna find her?
I think you'll find we had to take the long way because somebody pushed a certain button.
Somebody mean Rhine?
Shut it, Hairball. It was just a button.
Relax. She will be fine. This route will lead us to the ritual altar. But time is of the essence.
We've got to hurry. There's no time to lose.
No time to lose indeed. Got a lot of, I don't even know how much XP we got from that, but I guess it was a decent amount. So you can see on the map too, there's these little pockets out of nowhere. Keep in mind of those little pockets. You'll be able to see why later, but we can climb across this really ridiculously flat wall. Again, I don't know how they're actually climbing on this. Charlotte, I think, fell to her death.
Don't give up. I'm right next to you.
Down into the depths. I'm next to you. Yes. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you for the words of confidence. So, heading over here. Again, this is like the thing that... Well, Charlotte just died again. This is fine. Inside of here, I believe... can I... No, I'm not going to be able to squeeze by you. One of these areas behind these Andos is something we want to go and check out. So, let's go kill this guy real quick. There we go. Of course, Ricky steals the antenna right when I need it. I believe... Okay, no. It's one of these little alcoves. Yeah, here we go. That's actually very easy to see. This takes us to a hidden area on the freaking map. Into here. The second treasury, where we have our treasure, which is a Summon Bolt book, and this is an advanced book too, so it's actually a higher level bolt than what we would have been able to buy, and the ruby glasses, which gives you Ether up 5, which is ridiculous at this point in the game. But as a result, we have Calm Anzabi, I guess that's how you say it, who will ambush you immediately. So, just set up our things, set up Poison, set up Freezonate. I don't think you have a spike counter, so I'm going to see if Roly-Poly will do a good thing. Yeah, it binded you. Yeah, it's fine. Alright. Got Hero Time going with Strength up. That's perfect, because I'm going to go for a Sneaky. Nice, and got some nice damage going off the bat. Set up another Freezonate. And you guys really like getting blowed down. That sounds really bad in the context, so don't worry about that. Why are you facing me? Face Rhine! I need you to face Rhine, thank you. Let's do Bitey Bitey. Get extension on the Bleed. There we go. And Sneaky. Perfect. Okay, Charlotte, you are not doing your freaking job. I'm gonna have to do it for you. Finally get to really show off that healing move that I don't have up here whatsoever. So it barely did anything. Alright, Freezenate, and then Hero Time. Just spamming our stuff. Ow. Ugh. I'm sorry, Ricky. He's a good boy. Alright. Got chill going. Let's do that. Oh, right. Happy only goes once per fight. That's... Okay, that's what I'm forgetting. Can I get a topple on you right before we get a chain attack? Yeah, here we go. Alright, get the chain attack. Let's go. I wish I got to move around a little bit, but it's fine. We can set up bleed. Even though we already have it set up, but whatever. I'm actually going to go for Daze. She's cooling off the rifle again. God, screw you, Charla. Why? Why are you the way that you are? I was going to go for a headshot and see if I can insta-kill it, but no. I had to get screwed over. Let's just steal some stuff from you. You got an item. Alright. Set up Freezenates. Set up Poison again. Ow. Dear God. Poor Ricky. Just the noise he makes when he gets hit by the lasers. Why are you facing me? Face Ryan, please. Thank you. Alright. Set those back up. And we'll go for a sneaky. Doing pretty good, though. Not doing too bad, although Ryan's about to... Well, he's not about to die. I don't know what I'm saying. Alright. Nice wild down. Let's do Hero Time. We could get happy again. How much is that going to give? Not too bad. I'm going to see if I can topple you again. Get down. Yeah. We love topples cheese. We love topple cheese. Alright, get out of here, buddy. Man, you are so close to death. Come on! I don't want to use my chain attack because it's going to be kind of pointless. Really? Really clinging on there, but where are you going? Okay. I don't know where he was trying to go. He was trying to run away. There we go. Serpent Gauntlets and Iron Wall Gnasher. What is any of that? And somebody got a new skill tree thing unlocked. We've already gotten 2 of those. And one of them was 1 slot, while the other one was a 2 slot. That's unfortunate. So Ryan got... Oh, they leveled up their affinity. Perfect. That's awesome, actually. Can't take advantage of that one for Ryan. How about for Charla? Strength up at the... no. Not really anything useful there. But hey, at least it got their affinity up. That works out pretty good. Alrighty. Actually, we need to work on the affinity between Ricky and Charla, so there is that. Alright. So, further out here... I don't think there's another wall that goes out to that other area, so we'll just ignore that for later. Ignore that for later, yes. We'll save that for later is what I meant to say. Get a landmark of a Tower of Trials. Not too bad. Really, the only thing we need out of this place is just that one... I think it was a gear. Yeah, it was a gear. So, or a mechanical part. So I'm hopefully able to find that soon? Hopefully. I don't know if I can know. Hey, another Orluga. Another outfitted one. Alright, let's just go and kill you real quick. I'm probably just going to skip ahead in this fight because there's really nothing much to say. Well, that's a thing that happened. Okay. Somebody inflicted blowdown and it knocked him off the map. That was hilarious. Okay, so I think it wants us to go up there. I quickly want to check what's down here first, because I did notice this. I think this is for later, but, you know, it's here. Alright, grab onto that. Oh god, Ricky, no! Yeah, that's usually what happens when you try to skip things. Oh, you know what? I remember where that takes us. You can't actually do anything with that yet, because we don't have Melia, and Melia is the only one that can summon bridges thanks to her genetic DNA. Gotta love it. That means that Orluga's back, isn't it? If so, I'm not gonna... What the crap, Ricky? I was trying to just jump up there, and Ricky hit an invisible, like... I don't think I was high enough up, because I keep thinking that Ricky could just jump that. But yeah, no. He may be looking like a tiger, but he cannot jump like one. Anyways, just do that. That's what I was trying to do, and I just jumped off the cliff like an idiot. Just remember, if you don't want to fight enemies and there's a climbable thing next to... Ow. A climbable thing next to you, you can just freely skip the fight by just climbing. Works every time. Works in all the games, too. So funny enough. Heading up here. I'm hoping that... Man, I really thought we were going to be finished with this place this episode, but I did kind of dawdle around a bunch. Another Orluga. I think I'm just going to ignore you, buddy. I'm sorry. There's really no point in fighting all these Orlugas. I mean, yeah, there's XP, but again, we're over-leveled as it is. Is there anything over there that I wanted? Oh, no, we can't even do anything with that. Never mind. Never mind. All right. Hop up here. Which takes us over to this spot. And is actually not the way forward. Get off the thing, Ricky. Jesus. Blue Haybird. How am I not getting this item? How am I missing the only one gear? I keep getting tasty sausages. All right, so I need to come down here. Ow. Oh, I did need to come up here. Oh, okay. I thought I didn't need to. I will gladly take that. Control device. Open says me. That takes us all the way back up. The chest is there for when we killed it as I guess I never picked that up. Okay, that's funny. But there we go. We made it to the top and are ready to save Melia. We're pretty much already done with this place, but I think I'm going to save that for next time. So, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, we're saving Melia from an assassin. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.